Five shots with ball ammo, 7.3 MOA, averaging 31.41 feet per second. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. 0.91 MOA. I think I pulled that last one. But as you see, most of the shots are basically on top of each other. You could see that. Wow, that's crazy. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, we got in the load. Oh boy.
Here we go.
You okay?
No, I can't even see if I...
Alright guys, I got my winter set up over here, the UPR-15. I'm just going to be plinking some steel. I'm out here in Strategic Edge in Chapel Hill, Tennessee. And I'm going to be shooting out to probably 500 yards today. First target is human-sized silhouette at 100 yards. Gonna do a headshot.
It may need a little, may need some chisel.
Another headshot. Groin shot. Another groin shot. Another heart shot. Another headshot. Oh, man. Alright guys, now I'm going to be shooting at 200 yards at the, I don't know if that's a coyote or a fox-shaped silhouette over there, using the 75 grain PPU boat-tail hollow point match rounds. Bottom of the barrel of match rounds, but you know, serves well enough for me. Alright. This is going to be lung shot. It's 5 shots. I'm going to do a headshot. Oof. Pulled on that one because a bug got on my arm. I'm going to go for a long shot. 200 yards, not bad. Not bad for 200. Shooting at 300 yards at a man-sized silhouette, it's a little too far for me to do headshots, but I'll try. I'll be shooting center mass, and if I'm feeling confident, I'll do some headshots. Alright, it's going where I wanted to go. I'm going to aim for the head. It's a neck. Shooting off a tripod is much harder than shooting off a bipod. Got him. Still shooting the Uintah. We're going to be going out to 400 yards. There's only one target at 400. You'll see it on the next cam. It's a pig-sized silhouette in front of a red dirt berm. I got a dial 8.9 MOA, basically 9. Let's roll. I'm going to go for a lung shot on the bore, 400 yards. Did not hit. Surprising. Oh, it did hit. Okay. I can't even tell. Yeah, hitting it.
Good. How are you, sir? Huh? That's the first two shots I've ever put. I got it on my phone. The last one was here. We did that. Thank you for that. I got another shot.
That is nice. All right, guys, gonna do something a little different today. I have a GoPro mounted right there on the rifle itself. This is in its final form. I don't think there's anything else I could really do to it. I'm gonna be shooting downrange. I'm over here at True Love Tactical. Yeah, this is a great range to come to have some fun. Come train in your gear over here. They have a really good steel bay, 100-yard rifle bay, and they also have a nice pistol bay. Yeah, I'm gonna be shooting. Holla at me. I'm going to be doing some standing shots. You saw how it was on the table. You saw how it was on a tripod. And today I'm going to be shooting standing at that gong at 100 yards. I didn't bring my Lumix camera today. This is all going to be GoPro for this section. Let's try it.
I gotta get one of those caddies. That's a little cheap reloading. It's a belt loop where you like one at a time. You gotta push it up and try it out.
I've got that one right there. That's for my shotgun caddy. What it does, if I don't need it, I take it off the top. But I got it set up to where it's not.
He's not changing. He's about to shoot here in a second.
He's not suppressed.
No. I'm gonna check on those guys in steel.
Okay.
Wrap up.
I was gonna say one of those things to cycle for lunch. Okay. All right. I got an 8-6 knockout.
Oh, really? Oh, I've been waiting to see one of those.
Here? Yeah. It looks like a big fat 300 blackout.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a wicked round, like subsonic. It's supposed to be whisper quiet and like no recoil.
Serious, shooting a 300 grain bullet. Big bullet. He was out here, I think
Oof.
the guy was factory plate staccato on it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, personalized staccato tag. Now, how did he get that? You know?
That is hard.
Gotta purchase.
That is hard. Holy shit. Jeez Louise, that's hard. Guess you are not meant to shoot this shit standing. Oh shit. My arms is tired just from that. Fuck it. Four rounds left. Let's roll. Whew. That's rough. Here, what's going on, guys? It's Riz. This is my Uintah Precision UPR-15 upper with a Radian 80 AC lower, custom that I put together and modified for it to work on this upper. So let's go over it. I have an APG Defense Advanced Rugged Muzzle Brake over here. So it's compatible with rugged dual taper mounts, 3-port brake with 2 ports on the top right there. So basically it's a muzzle brake and a compensator at the same time. I have flip up iron sights in case I want to take my scope off. The scope itself is a Athlon Aries 3-18 scope in MOA attached to a American Defense cantilever mount. I have kill flash on here made by 100 Concepts on both the scope and my 407C red dot sight that I have mounted at 45 degrees over here. It's on a Radian 80 AC lower with a fatty ergo grip. This is a completely ambidextrous lower, completely unnecessary for this bolt action because there's no need for the bolt release. It has a Strike Industries buffer tube and a B5 system precision stock, and I forget who makes this monopod that I have over here, which I basically use as a very customizable bag rider. It's a 20-inch 223 barrel on a Harris bipod, Fab Defense angled foregrip, Area 419 single slot Arca plate, and that's the setup of this. I'd venture to say this rifle is between 9 and 11 pounds altogether, even with the can, which isn't light by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe it's a little heavier. I don't even know. I haven't weighed it. You saw me shoot with this thing standing using the red dot sight at 100 yards, and it whipped my ass. Like, my arms were feeling like spaghetti after taking a few shots with this thing. I don't know how people can shoot bolt action rifles standing like that. That is hard as fuck. Shooting an AR-15 is much easier than shooting a bolt action standing up. Speaking about the results, just shooting regular 55 grain PMC ball ammo straight from Korea. This thing was sub MOA. You saw the results when I went to dead zero. Shooting that 75 grain open tip match from PPU. Bottom of the barrel match rounds, also sub MOA. I shot this thing out to 600 yards. I don't even know how many shots I took, maybe 10? All of them hit. Shooting standing though, it didn't. That's on me. My arms were like spaghetti, flopping around at the end. Jeez Louise, it sucked. But as you guys saw, when I was at dead zero, shooting off a table, this thing was shooting incredibly accurate. When I went to strategic edge and was shooting off a tripod, mind you, that's the first time I was shooting off of this rifle off of that tripod. The second time I've ever shot off of a tripod in my life. I do not know the proper techniques on how to shoot off of a tripod. If you pay attention to the clips of me on the tripod, I was struggling. Even still, this thing was shooting super accurate. And even standing at True Love Tactical, shooting the gong at 100 yards, using a red dot. I think I may have took 20 shots, maybe 7 or 8 of them hit the gong, but the rest of them were pretty damn close. I'm very pleased with how accurate this rifle is. I was putting it together since December, I want to say. This is an excellent gun, but it definitely has its quirks. First quirk, the action itself, it is not smooth at all. Most bolt actions, when you lift the handle like this, that's what usually resets the trigger. But for this one, it's when you pull the bolt back and you gotta run the bolt forward, slam it down. You have to run it like you mean it, basically. You have to run it fast and hard to get over the tension of resetting the hammer, tension of a 20-round magazine pushing a round up, which is way more tension than basically an AICS magazine or a 10-round magazine. And that is not a very smooth experience at all. But even though it's not a smooth experience, you saw the results. This thing can shoot. You saw this shoot from 100 yards, 500 yards at strategic edge, just ringing steel the whole way. You saw this thing shoot from 200 to 600 yards at dead zero. And you saw this thing hit steel at 100 yards with a red dot sight at True Love Tactical, standing. This thing is accurate, it's tough, this is as solid of a rifle as I could want. It's not as smooth as I could want as far as the action is concerned. Would I recommend this rifle? It's expensive compared to many other AR-15 uppers, which mechanically seem much more involved than a bolt action, obviously. But I feel like the accuracy of this platform justifies the price. This is a sub MOA rifle all day, every day. This thing can shoot. The guys over at Uintah Precision, you guys did a great job making this rifle. This thing is as good as I'd like. And that's my review of the Uintah Precision UPR-15 in 223 Wild with a 20-inch barrel.